Here, I'm going to take a look at Caspa here in a second. A little bit of a scary couple days, huh? I mean, back from the top of this wedge, Bitcoin pulled down almost 18%. All right, if we put a fib on here, this thing, I put this out the other day, the last video I did, I said, do not be surprised if it pulls down into this box. Why? Well, it's a 618, 702, and 786. Right through here, all right, your Fibonacci levels, not uncommon at all. Kind of expected that. Some people asked me in Discord the other day if they thought Bitcoin was going to pull down over the weekend. I, I have no idea as far as time-wise goes, but did I think it was going to pull back? Yeah, I did. It just, it didn't make sense for it. Not to pull back down into here. So no big deal. You're going to get these pullbacks. I mean, it was pretty significant. You look at this, the last week or so, now roughly 18%. All right, we're on a major support level. You can see we have support here, right up through here, and now we're on the bottom extremity of this wedge here. All right, looking for a bounce back up. All right, where could we, other than that, if it loses this wedge, something else is going on. This thing is collapsing over, in my opinion. If something like that would happen, if you come out in a weekly, this is right, right up the top of these fib levels. If we come out like this here, we're right up at, this isn't like a major collapse going on. We're still at a 786, right on the verge of a breakout of major Fibonacci levels. All right, so I think people are panicking a little bit more than they should right now. Don't get me wrong, if it breaks down the lower side of this wedge, that could definitely spell some major problems. That could end up being a lot bigger of a pullback. I'm just curious. I didn't take a fib off of over here. I've seen people talking about 49. That's where they got it, right there. Yeah, right. Because they went off of this low here, 51 to 48.8. Definitely a possibility. Quite honestly, I'm looking for a run back up here. All the fibs. You got the weekly. Weekly is technically bullish. You see that hook on there, that's because this big pull down. The daily is right at the bottom and reset here. The 12-hour, right on the bottom, oversold. The 8-hour, look at this, oversold. All right, and your 4 is just about reset too. All right, I'm looking for a bounce back up here. Let's put a fib on here. At least up to this zone. Let's get this on here. Perfect. There we go. Right back up into this box up here. Right, I'm going to put one on here. Right up into here. All right, this is going to tell a lot. We get a retracement back up here. It looks like we're starting that already. Looks like a possible wave 1, 2 starting here. Maybe 5 waves up in here. You guys that watch the channel, the market moves in waves. But I'm watching for a retracement back up here. Let me pull this over so you can see them prices. 65 to 66,000 bucks. All right, that will tell a big story. We get through these areas, that means a lot more upside. We get rejected here. What could that mean? That could mean an ABC. Let's look at something here. Say we come up to a 702, get rejected, then we pull that down to what? 53,385. Let's put a line there and fatten that up a little bit so we know what it is. All right, put this back up here. That would be a C wave, if that happened. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but sometimes when you zoom out, you can get some answers or some possible answers of what's coming. Yeah, it's still, but if it went to a 702, it would be higher. That's a 618. That wouldn't put us at a 618. We'll see what happens, guys. Watch for the bounce back up here. 65 to 66,000 bucks. That's what I'm watching for. A retracement here. If we come over here to the crypto bubbles, you can see it pretty ugly, huh? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to look at crypto on days like this. We have our share of good ones, but these ones are the ones that make us earn our stripes, right? Is it a buy the fear type of moment? I don't know. Could be. Very well could be. Bitcoin's at that very good support level. Buy on support, sell at resistance. That's the saying. I apologize, guys, if I sound a little stuffy. Allergies, or I caught a cold. One of the two. I've taken my allergy medicine. Not helping a whole lot, so kind of have a hard time believing I caught a cold in the summer, but I guess you never know, right? Look at Caspa. Same type of area. Right on support. Support, 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 and support all down through here. And a pull back right to this support zone here. All right, if we put a fib, if we go for a swing low here to our swing high, look at that, right on a 702. All right, so very good area for Caspa to get a bounce here. We got the 8-hour right at the very bottom, oversold. 12-hour, right there. The daily, just about reset. Okay, we have a few more hours here till this daily will be reset. Will that get it the whole way to the bottom? Maybe. I hope so. All right, then I would be looking for a retracement from Caspa back up. Let's get a fib on here and get some price targets. Please hit that like and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that very, very much. Especially a day like today. I did not feel like doing this today. The way I sound, and just miserable today, man. I'm not feeling so hot. Right up here is a 618 or 702. But I felt it important to get this out to you guys that watch the channel, yeah, I'll be watching for a bounce back up towards 19 to 19 and a half. All right, now if we lost this wedge, like I said, with Bitcoin, obviously with Bitcoin and with Caspa, something else would be going on here. Would have to reevaluate then. But as long as we're holding this, I see no reason to panic right now. Watch for a retracement here, and then we'll regroup tomorrow. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I will talk to you soon.